Welcome to the Basics Hub. Today we're going to show you how to build a budget-friendly mini greenhouse for under $20. This simple project will help you extend your growing season and protect your plants from the elements. Whether you're starting seeds or nurturing delicate plants, a mini greenhouse can be a game changer. Let's get started. Here's what you'll need: clear plastic sheeting or old windows, wooden pallets or scrap wood for the frame, hinges if using windows, screws and nails, a saw if cutting wood, a drill, measuring tape, and safety gear like gloves and safety glasses. You can often find many of these materials for free or at a low cost, making this project super affordable. If you're unsure where to find materials, check local classifieds, recycling centers, or even ask friends and family. First, choose a sunny spot in your garden for your mini greenhouse. Measure the space to determine how large you want your greenhouse to be. A common size is about 4 feet wide by 6 feet tall, but feel free to adjust based on your needs. Consider factors like sunlight exposure and wind protection when selecting the location. Next, let's build the frame. If you're using wooden pallets, simply stack them to create walls. If you're using scrap wood, cut it to size and assemble it into a rectangular frame. Secure everything with screws or nails for stability. Make sure your frame is square by measuring diagonally from corner to corner. Both measurements should be equal. Now it's time to add the walls. If you're using clear plastic sheeting, stretch it tightly over the frame and secure it with staples or screws. If you're using old windows, attach them using hinges so they can open for ventilation. This will create a sturdy and transparent wall that allows sunlight in while protecting your plants. If using plastic, make sure it's UV resistant for longevity. For the roof, you can use more clear plastic sheeting or additional windows. Make sure it's slanted slightly to allow rainwater to run off. Secure it in place just like you did with the walls. A sloped roof also helps prevent snow accumulation if you live in a colder climate. It's important to have proper ventilation in your mini greenhouse. If you used windows, ensure at least one can be opened easily for airflow. You can also cut a small door into one side of the greenhouse if needed. Good airflow helps prevent mold and keeps temperatures manageable. Now that your mini greenhouse is built, consider adding shelves for extra growing space or hooks for tools. You can also place pots directly on the ground inside. If you want to get creative, use old wooden crates as shelving units. They're great for organizing smaller pots. Here are some bonus tips for making the most out of your mini greenhouse. Temperature monitoring. Keep an eye on temperature fluctuations inside your greenhouse, especially on sunny days. You might need to prop open a window or use shade cloth during peak sunlight hours. Watering plants in greenhouses may require different watering schedules than those outside due to increased humidity levels. Check moisture levels regularly. Plant selection. Choose plants that thrive in greenhouse conditions. Herbs like basil and cilantro do well, as do seedlings that need warmth before being transplanted outside. Pest control. Keep an eye out for pests. Use natural repellents like neem oil if necessary. And there you have it, your very own mini greenhouse built for under $20. This simple structure will help extend your growing season and keep your plants safe from harsh weather conditions. Happy gardening! If you enjoyed this DIY project, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more gardening tips and projects. Share your own mini greenhouse creations in the comments below. See you next time.